Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I tried to explain to Tori, I didn't just pick some 15-year-old. He said they, yeah, right. She's a certified teacher, she's sure, she knows stuff. Yeah. Not the fish, but no sense.
My mess is contained to my casket.
Right on time. Maybe on it.
You gotta,
So what do you have to do? You have to control that orange?
you gotta drive it correctly.
Serious.
Yep. You gotta make sure you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is your more traditional way. Like some horses you can glue on, but most of the time you're running nails.
Wow. Horse whip, that's a dead and
Yep, exactly. Yep, it's like your fingernail. You know, it's like when your fingernail gets long and you cut it, you don't feel it. Yep.
Yeah, well, be careful, don't.
Like I said, it depends on the horse and how
Oh,
much work it's in. Some shoes wear down a lot faster.
I'm really hungry. I'm super pain.
Discomfort.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me know, because that way I don't come and find nobody's here, you know. I don't know why Leha hasn't been coming.
She said she's going on a trip.
Okay. Yeah, I know summer's touch and go. People go on vacations and stuff, but we'll still be here. All right, let's see some jump position and hold. Let's see if we can do this for 2 laps. Good. stirrups and see if we can do a lap or two of no stirrups posting. Okay? Keep stretching that inside heel, Isa. Good. Let's go ahead and drop stirrups, see if we can do 2 laps of no stirrups posting. Do the best you can. Good. So part of the trick, Suvi, is to try and get your sense of balance without gripping. Okay? Because she's not gripping, and that's why her horse didn't scoot ahead. Once you put pressure on the horse, it's going to go faster and make your job harder. So you want to try to balance more than to grip, if that makes sense. You're going to stay on better by balancing. And all you want to do, you can see, she's not posting high. She's not standing up really high. She's just shifting her weight and bringing her hips forward. That's what we're looking for. Sometimes it's hard to do on her because the minute you start squeezing, she starts going. Yeah, your stirrups are still kind of funky. All right, let's go ahead and walk and take a break for a minute. You want it to look, you want this to be straight, okay? Don't curve your lips like that. Just relax and breathe, Suvi, and play with the speed. See what sitting up and opening shoulders does. Okay, so what you're doing, which is sort of understandable, is you're a little nervous because she's going fast and you don't have the support of those stirrups. And what you're doing is you're bending your leg and pitching forward, which is not going to help your kink. You want to try and keep your legs in the same position they'd be in if you had them in the stirrups, because that's the right position for your legs to be in. If you bend your knees back behind you and pitch forward, you're going to go right over their shoulders. Good. Take a break and then start again. So she's just kind of sitting. It's slower than the posting. And she's kind of moving her hips with the horse a little bit, just so she's not thumping on their back, okay? So once you get the groove of that, then you'll feel better about dropping your stirrups, and then you can think about what it's going to take to post. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, so let's take it piece by piece like that. Go darting out, and then you see if you can get your balance, okay? Give it a try. You're starting to let your legs go back behind you. Don't do that. Yep. Sit back or stop her, make her stop. Make her stop. Put your prop in your boot. Okay? She's just playing games. Yeah, your stirrups are like wicked uneven.
Really?
Yeah. Is the saddle centered in her back?
Yeah.
Here, let me show you. Stop right there. Oh, I'm trying to get a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so which one? We want to put that one down a little so you get a little more leg wrapped around, or do you like the shorter one? What do you want? Yeah. Make
Oh,
sure
it's so
you're on the-
weird after you like.
Yeah, well, doesn't it seem easier now that you've got stirrups? You feel that much better about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, Issa, that was lovely. So, Suvi, as you come around the turn, look at your obstacle. Look with your head, actually turn your head and look. Now look at the next one. Oop. Trot, 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 trot. Now look and go over that one. Yeah, so that's what we're working on, okay? Good, Issa. Good. Nice. Make sure you don't have your knuckles down. I want thumbs up. Okay? Good. Suvi, put a little more gas on her and start thinking about your turn and looking at your poles. And when she starts to give you a hard time, you give her a little bop. Make her go. Make her go, make her go, make her go. Yeah, there you go. Leg, 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 leg. Leg, leg, leg. Good, Suvi. That was good. That was better than... I wonder if that's my son. Oh, we just got a delivery from Amazon. All right. Good. Nice. Good. One more time, Suvi, then we're going to change direction. And we're going to go over that blue thing, and then we'll go over and we'll go to the lower. Hands up, shorter reins. Look where you want to go. Good. Good. Yes. Very nice. There you go. That was lovely. All right, let's go ahead and change direction. So we're going to come around here. Okay, so you'll come through around here. You'll go approach the blue.
That one?
Uh-huh. So you want to, when you're doing this, you're going to flat, but once we start jumping, they get a little excited, their heads come up, and all of a sudden you have a mile of range. Leg, leg, leg. Leg, leg, leg. Ah, okay. Okay.
First try.
Turn over right now.
Yeah, now she's trying again. Let's see how she goes. This is the highest she has ever tried. Give up next time too, or she didn't like it. She's going to try third time. Yeah, let's see how it will go. Good.
Look at it.
You got it. Okay, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, good job, Suvi. This time you did it. That's one of the highest heights she ever jumped.
Good.
Wow.
All right. Let's go ahead, the two of you, and let's camp. Those thumbs up, good, Suvi. You do not want her going any faster than this right now. All right? Good. Next, you can come over the front.
Oh, shit.
Girl.
Damn, this
Are
is
you
good
Are you
stuff.
counting?
3.
Count in your head.
No,
You
I
want to
forgot.
go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Why do we do that? Because they jump on 1. Okay, so if you're sitting there cantering, I personally think it's so much easier to jump at the canter because if you're counting it and you want to get that distance, like when are they going to jump? You count. And when you get so close that they're about in the vicinity, you know they're going to jump on the 1. And then it doesn't catch you totally by surprise. Now, does it sometimes change? You know, sometimes things happen, but at least you'll know, right? So you know if they feel like you're getting a not so good distance, meaning, like let's say, when I say not a good distance, let's say if I'm skipping, right, and I'm counting and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a good distance for me, right? Suppose I get it from here, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's kind of short. They're going to try and do it from back here. Well, now I got a really huge jump. So that's why you count, so you don't get caught behind. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, let's try it one more time. Let's see if we can, is there somewhere we can, for Isa, I want you to go right to the rail so you don't trip over these, all right? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Heels down, stretch those calves. Stretch into it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Beautiful. Okay. And realistically, if we can't do this comfortably, then we don't want to be down there. Does that make sense? Yeah. And jumping bigger isn't going to be easier. Yeah, sometimes that happens. We get kind of impatient. We think we got it, and it's good to be confident, but I count every time. I even count when you guys are doing it. I count myself. Hands up. Legs, legs, okay. All right, now stop her. Turn her around. Cut through the middle and make her do it again. Okay, so part of what was going on there is she got a little fast and you had really long reins. Okay? So I want you to have shorter reins and I want you to keep that canter a little more steady. Okay? If you need to come around like this to make sure you're going slow enough, give it a try. Okay? But that's what's happening is she's sensing this is new to you, right? Hesitant, and she's just like, whoa, I'm not gonna do it. And you've got to, that's what makes it a little difficult. Does that make sense? But working through that is going to make you that much better at it, if that makes sense. And it's small enough that you're not going to get hurt. It's just she might not go for it. We don't want her to do that. We don't want to get in that habit, right? Yeah. All right, let's see if you can make it happen. Good. Now pull her together. Look around.
Good job.
Yeah, so we want to those other poles. So your choice when you come over is to either go right to the rail or go that way. Okay. But that's a more awkward turn, which is why I was suggesting you come around, head right for the fence, and then you've got room to turn. Try it one more time. Okay. Good job. Good job.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Towards me, so you want to have a short range.
Good job. Good job, sweetie. Good job. Good job.
Okay, Nikki, we're gonna hold on tight.
Oh my God. Yes.
Alright, that's another way to do it. You can do good.
Slow, sweetie. Slow.
Keep it slow.
Slow, guys. Slow, guys.
One,
Slow, sweetie. Slow.
half
Oh my God. I'm so scared. Yeah.
to come around here, you're gonna come. Yes, exactly. Keep this pace consistent, okay? Looking. Look at your jump. Turn. Leg.
Oh boy.
Oh, very nice. Get crazy. Sit up and keep her under control.
Slow, guys. I can see.
Counting in your head. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 up. And she told you what she thought of that. Now come right back. Okay. Shorter reins. Not halting around the corner so she's not out of control. Right? Sit up. Look. Half halt.
Are you gonna? Send me.
Just trot over it. Okay.
Oh my God.
Don't overthink it. Keep the pace consistent. I like your short range. Your hands should be front. Look. Get your turn right. Okay, circle all the way out to the fence and turn. Look. Turn. So if you think you can do it at the cannon, go for it. But if you think the trot's the better bet, then go for the trot.
Slow, guys. I can see. Oh boy.
Now turn her in, support with leg. Oh yeah, I like how you touch. When your horse does that, they're giving you a hard time. And
It's a learning opportunity, and learning opportunity.
you turn right back and you do it. Go to the fence. Go to the fence there. Yeah, you feel leg. Oh,
It's